shit Mark said. He said he could play in 10 minutes.
Pat, tell him the truth. You're looking, bro. Appreciate it.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river.
Can you give me a piece of ice and a soda?
They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Baltimore
It's pouring down, raining out this bitch. Oh my God.
Fall is in the air. The
raining hard as hell in this
in full swing.
It wasn't for global warming. It should be snow right now.
And that one will bounce.
No, I'm talking about in the game.
So we will start here at the
yeah, global
25.
warning crazy. They acting like that shit ain't a big deal.
Be careful. Everybody and their mom on Facebook shit. They know that COVID shit real now.
Yeah.
My whole timeline talking about they staying in the house now.
Out there, COVID and like a motherfucker.
Y'all can hear this the government. That shit real. My colleagues, I ain't getting vaccinated. I ain't. That shit won't put his ass out there. Instead of nobody.
Right. after feeling that way. It's not funny, bro.
It ain't funny because me and him had to talk about it. Like it was just like, I'm like, look, my luck, I'll be that dude be in a hospital on a ventilator, right? So I said that's why I got the shit, cause I'll be that dude. He's like, yeah, Pat, bro, I ain't getting that shit. Man, he missed work for a month, bro. Like, you can hear his voice out the chair. He's like, hey, Pat, like, my worst, like, I don't, like, he was like, that shit crazy. Like, I feel you about to say, man, like, yo, I'm about to get back. It ain't funny, but it's just like, damn, there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. That shit don't matter, bro.
That shit ain't no joke, bro. I had to make Craig go to bed last night, bro. He fell asleep on his joint. And that shit scared me, my nigga. He couldn't even breathe, bro. While he was asleep, though. I'm like, yo, Craig. I called him like, yo, Craig. I'm like, yo, take your ass to bed. Get comfortable, my nigga. He's like, yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. He sounded a little better when I talked to him today, though, but that shit ain't no joke. You heard Hitter, when Hitter was going through that shit, I don't even think he had it yet. He was just around that shit. Sounding like he was ready to fucking die.
That shit, and that
Shogun.
You get vaccinated, get the booster, you still going.
Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on
everybody different.
Yeah, booster and all that shit. I ain't got the booster. I'm vaccinated, though, but that shit, my nose been running for 3 days straight.
So we will start here.
And I'm just, I told my wife, like, man, I ain't trying to be around nobody. I'm mad we up here. I go home. I'm not doing nothing for my birthday, New Year's. I'm staying in the house.
I don't never do shit anyway. That's the whole thing.
I'm not doing nothing. My wife won't work from home. I don't even send little man back to daycare.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't got nothing for 5 and numbers. Them motherfuckers out there butt naked.
A first down run for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Wilson.
That's right out of his hand. We hit hard. Hey, Lee Buck, put the little rookie on the field, man. What's the little rookie about? Let's go. 3rd and 7, my nigga. So, we got 33. Mark. Who, Mark? We do got a lot of free agents and a lot of old motherfuckers on your team, too.
You got filling the roster.
That's why you motherfuckers don't be feeling like you falling off. Got everybody old for it.
3rd down, Wilson.
Ain't nobody open, nigga.
You got filling the roster. You gotta have your
Come on, young. Did he catch that? Good catch. Ah, just fucking catch, Sweeney. Come on, Ed Reed. Young Ed Reed. You gotta make that play, young Riggedy.
I would say that'd be a good idea.
You're gonna
Double team him
power.
somehow.
Power me with your love. Come here. Come here.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just
You over here playing New York undercover. We ain't got time for this
just a
shit.
yard on the pickup there, and
Let's
it'll
go.
bring up a
Not
second
time
and
for this
9.
shit. We different this year. All fucking everything Tuck Ravens. That's what we are this year. Everything Tuck Ravens. Don't do it. You can have that. We want you to have that. Everything Tuck Ravens. Bring it out.
With the first down at the Ravens 41-yard line.
And that's a more than
This
acceptable.
nigga, I'm talking shit. He moving the ball right up the field on him.
So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Cheap as hell. Oh shit.
Who the fuck you just moved the center? Cheating and shit.
I do fucking left tackle, but
So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 41.
And you don't start.
Cover three, cover three, cover three. Let's get out of that. Let's go to cover one.
A give, Carter running right.
Come here, little boy.
Wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Like all types of delays going on. Don't try him. Don't try number 2. He's the best corner in the league.
From the 36,
don't try him if you want to.
Wilson.
Ew, nice dial up. I like that call. Let's see what he ran out.
His second touchdown on the season.
All hooked up in the post behind me. That was hot. That man in that terrible.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
At least they did already instead of running into your
Now
shit.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Hello.
From the 6.
All the young black kids, them motherfuckers got jobs, bro.
And beyond the 20, but not
all
by
black
much.
kids.
In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Literally, I went like 10 stores, all black kids. I almost felt some type of way, like, man, you motherfucker racist as hell. All the black kids.
Working all slave and shit. All slaving these motherfuckers out.
Ain't nothing else compared to do, bro. They get your little, you know what I'm saying, little Dunkin' Donut, little CVS, you know what I'm saying? Dairy Queen, like
Jackson and the Ravens come up now,
literally.
first and 10 at their own 22. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week,
man
it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Man, the man. You just nigga.
They go play action with Jackson.
Ooh. Yeah.
Flushed out right.
I'll take that. Take a little couple.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They called.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And they run the option here on first and 10. Jackson
Lamar,
lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football. Will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week, forces another one.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on.
We'll with desire. We'll go with desire.
What are you, the rhyme master now?
2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
I forgot you can watch the broadcast on the game.
His tight end.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
You ain't gonna run the same shit I do.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Help the man! That was gonna need. You ever see that freestyle?
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Oh yeah, you see me in the bear fight and help the man.
They go play action with Wilson.
Help the
Sliding out of the pocket.
That bitch gonna need.
Nah, I was there and I left it alone. Come on.
Instead of wrap the ball, Grizzlies there on the forward. And he was saying, he's fighting.
He worked for me.
You see me leave it? I was right there.
He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field. That's very difficult for a defender to shut him out.
Yeah, fumble that.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive line, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Come up short pass. You got some for you, Marky. He's sitting in his own now, buddy.
On 2nd down, one with Carter. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
What do you? I guess you letting the clock run out or something?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I forgot what I was in.
They'll go option to the short side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, them big motherfuckers be heat seeking.
My D tackles, right?
After one, a 1-point game, 7 to 6. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's going to go down here as sack.
I need to come last time. Anytime I want him to come, he's coming.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Third and long, it's Wilson.
Got him again.
They got him again.
Israel.
The defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Help the man!
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3.
Wait, take this internet issues.
So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Oh, Internet
this
issue.
won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
We can't strike
him in
the way we want because it's
over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop
man.
no pressure. I think maybe it takes a couple yards away from you when it's real.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Israel played receiver too in high school. I'm the only motherfucking high school that has 600 yards receiving and over 1,000 yards rushing, nigga. In my school,
and the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
As a junior, I damn near had 1,000 yards at the slot. Double lining like a motherfucker. Internet connection. Coach.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's get to it. Better watch these two D tackles, boy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
That's how they get through that shit.
I had some D tackles till one of them turned 30.
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go.
You get one from me. I got one for you.
You got Thanos snap.
You got Thanos snap.
Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Help the man! Ooh, baby! That's this gonna need it. Ooh, baby, and read it. That shit looks pretty.
Play action. Now
Hey, Stecky, coach.
rolling to his right.
Here we go, Rob.
He'll let it go deep right sideline.
Come on, young. Come on, young. Niche buck. Try to get himself a pick. Let's go.
Effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle.
Come on, Buck.
You guys pass protect?
I got you playing for a reason, kid.
Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Wilson.
Nigga, that shit coming. That shit coming, boy. You don't got time for all that. That shit coming. That shit coming. The AntHits special.
I do think, though, they're going to look at
that shit coming, boy. Both of them. You see both them ends coming off the edge like that, hitter?
Being able to punt it.
Both of them, Adolphe and Bower, screaming, bitch.
Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
On
we get them speed rushes on the field and speed rushes down. This is a crib. This is a crib. Lucky I couldn't get him back outside.
Return there, 17 yards.
Oh, you want to run with Brent? You want to run with Jalen Hurts, huh? Okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know, they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
You can't overrun it. You cut back like
First
that.
and 10.
You give his butt ass a run touchdown. Fucking little ass TV. eyes hurt looking at this shit.
Jackson gonna
That
hold
boy
on to it
fast,
again.
coach.
First down and more for
That
Jackson.
boy fast, coach.
And he's gonna get it all the way
Fuck,
down to
man.
the
That boy
10-yard
fast,
line.
coach.
Well, he is certainly dangerous
You
when
see
he
what
spots a
kind of
lane and he
season
keeps
this
it
is
himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
There you got Jan. You seen that hitter?
Back at the 13-yard line. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second.
Oh, God.
There we go. There we go.
Here, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard
hitter.
line before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Motherfucker.
No.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I'm on vacation.
Go get it. Pops. To the crib.
All right.
A great play there.
Go get it. That's where I'm different at. Trying to tell y'all. Okay.
As the Ravens push further out in front.
Go get it. Box his ass up. Put your body on him. Too big.
Who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw
Israel.
it to. Give him an opportunity.
Hits Israel.
Make a play, even when contested.
Damn, we are taking the shit out of extra points. Damn.
In effect.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I get a clean hit on him.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, yeah.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
There you go. There you go, good fella. That bitch gonna need it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Bob the
And
Builder.
it's not an easy
Bob the
situation.
Builder.
You're down
We're
early
here on
in
power.
the
We're
elements.
here.
You're on the road.
We're here on
How do you
power.
get the
That's them
mojo
big
back?
boys. There's Bruce and Mincy. You ain't hearing
is to
nothing on side
remember
right
that
now.
as an offensive
You
player,
ready?
you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Let's get into that match shit right now. When you scared of it, get to it.
Get the
Fuck out of here. You playing a lot, man. Okay. That's what you want to do.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Ah, give me that.
This one incomplete.
You playing a lot of man, ain't you? Okay.
Get that hand in there late.
They had nothing working in the
Oh,
secondary.
who you watch the fuck shit?
Yeah.
That one ended up
You playing a lot
incomplete.
of man, ain't you? Okay.
Oh, that shit got batted around right there.
Should have got picked.
Yeah.
We flying around though. I like what we doing right now.
Who the fuck is this nigga D-line? Oh my god.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nigga like my ass. Who else
Wilson
real quick?
looking for the
You know right at
He's
it.
got more. And he is going to
You
have
want
a
to die
chance
right
first
there.
I got to play
down.
man a little bit.
You want to die right at it.
You're looking for anything possible to get you going.
You want to
Sometimes
die
you
right
play
at it.
basketball
You
teams
want
that
to die
don't
right
really
at
press.
it.
You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Don't do it.
1st and 10,
Don't do
it's
it.
Wilson.
Don't do it. I told you
Trying
don't
to
do
fit
it.
it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Don't do it.
Picked off around the 41. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Oh, wow.
Do it.
You
Don't do
don't
it.
see
I'll
this
tell you
often.
to
A
do it.
quarterback of his caliber 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
Hey, Rob,
it's his horoscope off, his biorhythms. What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe
on
REM
that
sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Who told you this was a defensive run?
On first
Check
down,
the edges.
it's Fields. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Come on, Rondell Moore. You got blocked out there, son.
Second down.
Fuck.
And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. 2 minutes
Protect
remaining
those edges. I told you that's that wide 9.
In that wide wiggity. In that wide wiggity. In that wide wiggity. In that wide wiggity.
I'll let you get the inside. You ain't getting on them edges.
Them motherfucker, anything pulling, they blowing the fuck up. Oh my God.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach. Stats and scores from around the NFL. Even just the coach are both larger than life.
Just get sacked, Lamar. This is the shit I'll be talking about. I gotta get better at just taking the sack.
At the 29-yard line.
Huh.
He fucked me up. He sent that shit, bro. He sent the shit out of it.
Yeah, when we use the word
And
easy
no
for
time.
them, it never is, right? Because, let's face it, a lot of them aren't blessed with the greatest of hands, but the pressure here,
Come over here with
it
that
gets
shit.
home and forces the ball
Yeah,
to
you
hang
run a
up in the
counter or
air,
something.
and they come away with the pick.
Come over here with that shit. And boys running around, showing Price on the field. So you run it.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out
pretty
who's
on
a
the field
tough
so you
guy,
kinda
right?
running.
Who can
So you
stand up
fucking
and make a play. It was only a
run it.
3-yard run, but for both sides,
run
they had to
four,
walk away from that
55
field like,
times.
okay, I can stand
I
up
don't
when
even
the
know what
going
I'm
gets
in
tough
right
in
now.
here.
Let's look at it. All right, let's take a quick look at that.
On
Safety
second
to
and
the
7,
top.
Wilson.
Come down, baby.
It's Andrews.
Come down. Don't stand still. Come down.
Yo, what was my left tackle? Yo, that's why you got hit. What the fuck was you doing?
If you hook up route running ass niggas, put a nigga in front of
Oh,
me.
he tried to come back door and get up 91. Whoever 91 beat.
Maintain your poise and start to put together
If he blocks him, he still running.
Yeah.
A dog fake. I didn't even let me move. No, bro, that's his 5th time running that play. He's gonna let him take that shit to the crib again.
Oh,
man.
Oh.
And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. That'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
They're gonna let it Dolphin Hawking, but don't let me click on and do nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after
You
the
got a
touchdown.
ball game.
There we go. Right now we go.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Flip over there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, he clipped him up.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
Bro, I cannot control these niggas, bro. It's
Finally
supposed to
goes
be good.
down at the 23-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and
Oh my God. How that shit go from 35 to 5 that fast?
With 5 seconds
He's
left.
got the run off.
A
He ain't
chance
called
to try to
timeout.
add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
I thought I could sneak another fuck. I should have hurried up offense.
Man,
So
he
even
still
though it's
got to
first
call
down,
timeout
here's the
right
field
there.
goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18.
Oh, my God.
How you had that much fucking time when you sent all the receivers out? Let me tell you the fuck back home.
You only sent
The
5.
offense set at the line for this next
Should have
drive.
been more than that.
And Charles, they've got
Nah, you had one on the blue.
The overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking rush coming, and he's taken down.
Yeah, that rest of them, everybody was manned up. You sent 5 and put one in the blue.
Here to his running back.
I got to start letting
Uses
me run in
blockers to
there.
get this up over the 20 to the 21. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
Should piss me off.
Now Jackson. Hard throw, incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field, so they felt good going forward in this game.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
The fuck out of here. This fucking game.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro, I ain't gonna play this shit no more.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now it's Wilson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Adafe Owe gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I'm hitting. Fuck.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Bingham. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Come on down, baby. Come on down.
Stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well,
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he's so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now, because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out, because the current formula is not working. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Yes.
49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Fields into the secondary again. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Let me control him, bro. I'm not on that shit. Do that shit again, Seahawks.
Facing 2nd and 19.
Come on in here again, motherfucker.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
Excuse me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carter will try the right side. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Odafe Owe picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many
boys
coaches
coming off the edge, baby.
Quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Oh, I can knock it through.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. He's going deep for
Oh,
Brown.
Jackson, you can't throw that inside like that, bro. Throw that inside.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's Fields. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
You know, I asked for it. It's 30-13. No point of going for it. Punt the ball, let that motherfucking defense play. Let him work on some shit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And down he'll go at the 25. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Nigga.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Come on, Dolphin. You can't throw him into the play.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
This
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. After the interception, here's Jet under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
He did. He go get him.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
There. Check him out. That's the Mitchell right there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit and he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now, it's Carter. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Ravens, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Gordon, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Fumble 2 times, bro. There's one hit from
I'm here, bro.
Alright. I'll tell you one thing, for a nigga to blitz as much as he do, if he knew how to play offense, he fuck around won't lose a lot of games, bro. I don't know how this nigga blitz get
from
there.
The game for excessive delay.
They kicked you out the game?
Yeah, I took a couple of delay games.
That's your Mark game, right?
Y'all
gonna run it back?
Yeah,
Go score.
It was up 31-14.
Wanna run the whole game back?
Yeah, that's fine. See if you want to do that.
Lamar gotta stop fumbling, bro. He be fumbling. I mean, I know it's a heavy rain downpour, but they be just touching him and he let that bitch go. He be shitting though.
Damn, old shitting with Israel. They had 150. 70 yards passing. That's why I ain't really airing. I be trying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
That nigga Cribs go get that shit, bro. My 6'6" receiver.
Yeah.
He said run it back, bro, the whole thing.
Yeah, that was my fault. I was dealing with a little something. I took 2 delayed games, and then that last one, just all the hot routing too much.
He almost had 2, bro. He came down with one from like 30 yards out. I threw that bitch up to the end zone. He went right up and got that bitch, but let it go as he hit the ground. When I get him going, bro, niggas gonna have to chase that. They're gonna have to chase over there. They're gonna run over there to stop that feed ball, and everything else gonna be there. As soon as they move that safety,
right here, bro.
Yeah. As soon as they move that safety, I'm going right at the safety area. Touchdown. Checking my mouse. He already invited. He just gotta find us. She keep locking her door. I hate that shit.
You got a key to it?
It's her room door. And she in
Oh,
it,
she
but I
got
can't.
them ins up.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't like that shit because I can't get to her if there's something wrong.
You can't pick it. Like you can't get like
Yeah, I
a
could kick the
little.
fuck. I mean, I could probably get the knife. Yeah, I definitely get a knife and get in that bitch.
Look at the doorknob. Is there something
No,
on the
I could stick a
outside?
knife right in there. What's the name? Open it with no problem. I just don't want to. I wish she just not stop locking that bitch. I'm right here, right here to help her out. He keeps sending invites. I don't know if he what's the name of this chat? Crew. We in crew chat. All right, let me tell you in the crew chat.